So now this is going to be a very different video from what I normally make. Not a very serious one, and so do with that as you will. First off, I bought this from IKEA, and I had zip ties right there. So to break off the zip ties, I use these snips right there. I had other snips that were just snips right there. They didn't have the pliers on there, and I don't know where I put that. I cannot find that. But in any case, I needed a drill. Or, I wanted a drill for upcoming videos, and so we were at IKEA, and we walked by the drill here, and so I bought it. And all we have is the drill, a battery, and then you can see there's space for another battery, and then the instruction manual. There's nothing else. There's no point removing the plastic. And so I think it said USB-C rechargeable on the label at IKEA, so I expected a cable, but yeah, there's no cable down there. So yeah, I guess I can pull that out. That's all there is, the instruction manual. So I took the drill and the battery out of the box. Obviously, it's I haven't been using tools a ton, but that's how the batteries go on. Pretty straightforward there. And also I got something else. At least one other thing, where that's how you check the status of the battery right there. Pretty straightforward. You can press the button, see how many LEDs light up. Of course, there was 2 LEDs lit up when I took it out of the package, so I charged it, and that's what motivated me to make this video as well. So there it is, right there. That's where you plug in the USB-C connector, and I had no idea where to plug this in. I actually flipped through the instruction manual, which I almost never do, of course, until I found where they showed where you plug in the USB-C. So now, of course, it didn't come with the cable, as I showed you before. There's just the drill, the battery, and the instruction manual. So now, in my small workspace here, actually, for making videos, I already had my tire inflator right here. So again, it's one that I charge. You got to hold this down. These are also kind of finicky how you use them, but in any case, yeah, there you can see. So my car can go up to 40 psi. It's adjustable right there. You press the button and it will start filling for the most part. There's a lot of stuff you can do, but yeah, you just screw the hose on there and so on. So now it is also USB-C rechargeable, and yeah, that's all you do. You screw that onto the tire nozzle and screw that in. And then make sure you got the pressure set to what you want. Press the button, and it will auto-inflate it. And these things have some quirks, like to turn it off, you just keep holding down the power button. If I wanted to inflate, I would press it quick. But again, not too terribly important for the reason I made this video. And this is what it came with: instruction manual, that hose, and also this USB A to USB-C charger cable right there. That's all it is the cable. And of course I have plugs for my phones and stuff for USB-C, and I got a lot of other cables and stuff. But any case, we got that. So a lot of times when you buy devices there, you will find that you use their cables for other stuff too, not just the one you bought. So take that into account when you're thinking about buying something, the price that you pay. Look at the connectors as well, is the main takeaway. So here is my power supply. Normally I just use it to power circuits, which would be this status here. This is the USB button right there, and there's USB plugs in there, but also that voltage gets sent to the alligator clips as well. There's no point. This is alligator clips right now without pressing that button right there, but it is an option. And when you press USB-C, so I can go up to 7 volts right there, and I think it will change the current as well when I press the USB-C button. Try to get that reflection out of the way. There we go. So we pressed it. Output is off right now. It's not going to provide power, but it already set 2.5 amps maximum current right there, and then 5.1 volts right there. So it usually goes just a little bit above 5 volts on its own, and which is kind of good. That's a little more current than I like to charge. Usually about 1.5 I aim for a lot of devices. And I generally don't try to quick charge things. I try to charge things, relatively quick, but also as safe as possible. And for the most part, if you don't go near their maximum current, you know, that's a lot safer. You know, I try to shoot for like half of their maximum current, and usually, you know, it's like 3 amps max or whatever. But yeah, there's the plug right there. Pretty straightforward. So it didn't come with the cable, but I already had the cable because of this. That was the main takeaway. And now I can plug this in there, and we're not going to see much current because it's already charged. I already charged it. I wasn't really planning on making a video on this, but in any case, it's USB-C. The thing is, kind of felt like, I think that did snap in, but it kind of felt like it was completely connected, but I think we should see a little current. But no, I think that's just because it is fully charged right there. So it already knows it's fully charged. It didn't get a little brief period of current, and I think the batteries are even lit. No current. So let's do my phone right here. So, but yeah, again, these are not exciting things right there. There you can see we got the current flowing. So when there was 2 lights right there, I plugged it in. I didn't see any current with the battery, the cell phone, and my phone wanted more current, but again, I got it limited there. Usually I charge my phone on a charger. I don't do that. But yeah, I think you have to like hear that click. But like I plugged it in and I thought I made a connection, but I didn't see any current. So I knew I had to press it and get a click. So that's one nice thing about using the power supply directly here as a charger or whatever. You can tell a lot of stuff what's going on by the display on there. I did think I had a good connection, and now it's just charged. That's why I don't have current. But, you know, I noticed that. So, any case, again, not terribly exciting. Usually I do a lot more, like, in-depth stuff, not this basic stuff. If you've never seen my videos, mostly for circuits, I try to make circuits which are confusing to people when they first learn about them. I try to explain it in a way where it's less confusing. You know, it's going to take time or whatever. But after that point, like, it gets simple and whatnot. So I don't try to impress people with clever circuits all that much, just informative circuits. But also, when you're just starting out, even these basic units right here, you know, they're a little confusing at first. Again, they're not complex. It's just if it's not something you worked with before, you know, like trying to find where the port would be, that obviously plugs into the tool there. We got these 2 metal tabs right there to make a connection. But yeah, there's also the USB, but it didn't come with the cable. So yeah, it's good to have cables floating around. Know where you can get them, because you never know when you buy something that doesn't have the cables, and you're going to have to share cables with something else. But in any case, this was a really long video for what I covered, but I hope you still enjoyed. Make sure you check out one of the other videos I'm posting on the screen, and check out the links down below. They all help out a lot. I'll see you in the next video.